And the service we started to get through 311 just deteriorated massively.
When it comes to cleaning up some of the worst alleyways in the city, one community advocate says calling 311 is getting people nowhere and says dwindling numbers reflect that people are losing faith in the service.
It's a silly thing. You send in a report to 311 and you get a report back saying, this will be dealt with within 20 business days. That doesn't encourage you to call them at all.
The number of 311 calls concerning the accumulation of garbage on private property and illegal dumping has dropped off significantly in 2022. Last year, only 2,136 calls were placed from the public, down from 6,430 in 2021, a decrease of more than 66%. Longtime community advocate Sel Burrows feels the drop in numbers is because people are fed up with the service, saying what used to be a call that would result in action now results in frustration, especially for low-income residents who may be using pay-as-you-go phones.
And as soon as word gets out that there's this long wait time, people in the inner city stop phoning 311. It becomes a negative instead of a positive city service.
Burrows says if people are waiting weeks as opposed to days for intervention, it discourages people from calling and makes the problem worse.
If there's no enforcement, then they just continue to do it.
An interview request for the city regarding 311 calls was not accommodated.
If you can't answer the phone in a timely manner, then you need to hire more people.
Brad Wallace lives in Winnipeg's Garden City area, and he's had some success using 311 over the last few years, noting while the service is great when it works, as it does reduce hassle, an investment in the service would go a long way.
They're stressed to the limit. So I can see why people are frustrated. I mean, I've sat on hold with 311 for well over an hour.
In Winnipeg, Modjeski, City News.